Somebody said check YB YouTube. Let me see what's going on. NBA Youngboy YouTube. Let me see what's going on, chat. Here we go. We're on Youngboy's YouTube. What am I checking? He posts on his community a lot. Wait, what am I checking? Recently uploaded 3 hours ago. Is this a song? Yeah, I don't want to play the song because it's going to kick us off YouTube. Why did y'all tell me to check his YouTube? Oh, somebody says YouTube Shorts. Yo, it's so crazy that this nigga Youngboy deleted his Instagram only to use YouTube like his Instagram. Ain't this ridiculous, my nigga? Okay, YouTube Shorts. He said this. He says, I'm gonna drop from time to time, but the shit not my life no more. Even half these tattoos don't represent who I am today. You ain't stupid. You know how I get down. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Just stay out my way because these rappers misleading y'all, and I'm sorry for the way I guided who followed. But one thing about top, I could give a ass whooping. I could take a ass whooping. I'll hop out with it, and I know how to take my lick. And them niggas you bump ain't half of that. I think you mean half. Ain't half of that. I love y'all. Just wait on me. I'm what? I might finna go anyway. Let me read this one more time. Chat, it's either y'all got me drunk or I'm gonna drop from time to time, but the shit not my life no more. Even half these tattoos don't represent who I am today. You ain't stupid. You know how I get down. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Just stay out the way. Cause these rappers mislead y'all, and I'm sorry for the way I guided who followed. But one thing about top, I could give ass whooping. I could take ass whooping. I'll hop out with it and know how to take my lick. And them niggas you bump ain't half of that. I love y'all. Just wait on me. I might finna go anyway. When I read this, this feels like diary notes of a man who still has another case. I think what a lot of people don't really realize is that Youngboy obviously is dealing with, you know, while you guys enjoy all these albums he's given, you have to think about it. Why does it take Kendrick fucking 5 years to give y'all an album? Why does Drake, this is the most Drake has ever given us music, 3 in a year. Like, the nigga's giving us like 6, 7 albums in a year. He usually gives us at least 4 to 5, at least, in terms of Youngboy I'm talking about. I think house arrest takes its toll on him. You gotta imagine Youngboy is in a situation where he's making all this music that his fans are enjoying, but he's still confined to be in the house. Can't go anywhere. Everything is being reported to a judge or whatever monitoring system they have. And I know you might be like, well, he's in a mansion, but he's still caged, you know what I mean? And as you guys are free to enjoy his music how y'all want, there's a lot of stuff looming over his head, and it probably affects him mentally. And I've asked him about that too, man, because, you know, like, me and him will be talking at times, and I was asking him, like, on some real shit. I'll be like, yo, like, one time he was just, you know, because sometimes it's interesting, like, I feel like when I talk to him, I know what a real smile is versus, like, when it doesn't feel as, like, authentic. You know, somebody's just putting on a smile to put on a smile. And I've asked him a bunch of times, I'm like, yo, are you happy? And he'll take a second, and I've never heard him say, no, I'm not happy. He's like, nah, everything's good. But I really think sometimes he says that just being like, you know, being as a man who takes care of not only a lot of people around him, but his family. I think he knows his work ethic and everything he's doing, and he's like, for all his kids and like people who depend on him, he's doing an amazing fucking job. But like, he's gonna have that type of exterior like that. But I think when I read stuff like this, I could tell like, he's yearning for a little bit more. He wants a lot of this stuff to be over with. He wants to really be. He's tired of being pent up in Utah. He wants to kind of. Did you just eat the paper towel? I just looked out of the corner of my eye. Somebody just tore a piece of paper towel off and just ate it. Like, this is crazy. All right. Anyway. Yeah, so I really believe that I think he goes through things at times. And for his fans, all right, chill out, bro, please. I don't think he's necessarily depressed. But I think it's tough, bro. Usually, if I've seen this type of stuff, and YoungBoy has put out a lot of different mixed messages, and like I've definitely reached out to him from time to time, and we've had like pretty good conversations. He's mentally tough, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There's something considered as a burnout, and I worry for him because he produces so much material. He doesn't take time to chill. He passes time while being on house arrest and going through all the trials and tribulations he goes through by putting out more music. I do believe that he gets burned out. Like, you have to think about it. Like, he wanted to drop 10 fucking albums this year. He's gonna be burnt out a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, chat. I'll and for the young boy fans, trust me. Young boy's my guy. Like, I'll check on him. You know, one thing I could tell you about him, like he's very honest with his feelings, and that's what you gotta respect him to. You gotta respect a nigga who. You know what I do respect about him? He don't feel like he gotta act tough for y'all to feel like he's gangster. I remember having a conversation with him when he did the face paint shit, and he don't really be online like that. So he was like, "Yo," it was like, "Yo," because he knew I posted it. He was like, "Act, he said, what they saying about it?" And I was like, "Yeah," I was like, ain't no rapper saying nothing crazy, but obviously people try to have their little slick comments, and he was just on some shit like, "Yeah, niggas know I don't play around" type of shit, but nigga, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I respected that because he's a person who is a complete individual. He doesn't have to play into your image or your type of belief of what quote unquote a gangster is. He's gonna do what he want to do, and I respect that completely. All right. Anyway, I'll sum this up by saying I think he's been producing a lot of music. He's still in the house. He's not even really knowing how y'all enjoying it. A little bit burnt out factor. He probably got 3 albums in the tuck already recorded. So y'all probably still gonna get that. But, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Somebody told me, actually we had a really good discussion, like people in the industry, they believe that YoungBoy made at least in the last 15 months $100 million. The nigga grinds like no fucking other. They believe he made that much money in that time. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because young I feel like Youngboy works harder than everybody else that's less successful than him. That's why none of these rappers could really hate on him. There's niggas who are irrelevant, niggas who don't got whatever, but none of y'all working harder than Youngboy. None of y'all. Youngboy drops more music than I drop vlogs. Youngboy works way harder than me. And it's one of those things where like you have to respect it. But also here's the thing too. You know, when you work hard for a long time, there's a burnout factor. There's gonna be a burnout factor. And I think maybe he just needs he should just chill. Chill for a few weeks. Plays 2K. Tell that nigga to get 2K on PC, like, you know, that we could play. I beat his ass a few times. He'll be back. But send love to Youngboy. I can't wait for his new deal to start next year. I can't wait for his new projects and everything with him. You know, all blessings to him. Anyway, let's keep this shit moving, chat.